Hi, superstars. It's time for math. We are on lesson 9-7, problem solving. Let's read our first problem together. You want to put some or all of the eggs in the carton. Draw a circle around all the numbers that tell how many eggs you could put in the carton, and then explain why there could be more than one answer. So let's count our eggs first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 eggs in all, but we want to know how many eggs we can put in the carton. So let's first look at these numbers. They're asking if we can put 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14 eggs in this carton. So we're going to have to see how many eggs will fit there. So let's look at number 10. We're going to count 10 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So can we put 10 eggs in this carton? Yes, we can. So we should circle it because 10 eggs will fit in the carton. Now let's look at our next number. We don't have to circle it because we're going to see if 11 eggs will fit. So we just put 10 eggs in our carton. We're going to count on from 10. So we had 10. Let's add one more to get to 11. So do 11 eggs fit in our carton? Yes, they do. So let's circle it. Now, let's see if 12 eggs will fit in our carton. We know that we just put 11, so we're going to count on from 11. 11, 12. Did 12 eggs fit in the carton? Yes, they did. So we're going to circle 12. Now look at our carton. Do we have any more spaces available to put in any more eggs? No, we don't. So we cannot add more than 12 eggs in our carton. So we cannot put 13 or 14. There is no room. Let's watch our video.
Help Carlos solve this problem. There are some hens on a farm. Some hens are outside the barn. There are 0, 1, or 2 hens inside the barn. Could there be 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14 hens in all on the farm? Think. 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14. What can you see? You can see hens outside the barn. Can you see the number of hens inside the barn? No, you can't see the hens inside the barn. Can you find the number of hens outside the barn? Yes, you can count the hens you see outside. How many hens are outside the barn? There are 12 hens outside the barn. If there are 0 hens inside the barn, how could you find how many hens are on the farm in all? You could count on 0 from 12. What about if there is 1 hen inside the barn? Then you could count on 1 from 12. How about 2 hens inside the barn? Then you count on 2 from 12. Why could 10 or 11 not be possible answers? There are 12 hens outside the barn. This is more than 10 or 11. So there could not be 10 or 11 hens in all on the farm. Why are there 3 possible answers?
Let's look at this problem. We are going to select a number to see how many hens there can be on the farm. So let's select 10 and see if there could be 10 hens on the farm.
There are 12 hens outside the barn. This is more than 10. So there could not be 10 hens in all on the farm.
Let's try the next number.
There are 12 hens outside the barn. This is more than 11. So there could not be 11 hens in all on the farm.
So there cannot be 10 or 11. So let's see about 12.
There are 12 hens outside the barn. This equals 12. So there could be 12 hens in all on the farm.
So there could be 12 in all. Now let's try the next number.
There are 12 hens outside the barn. This is less than 13. So there could be 13 hens in all on the farm.
Now let's try the last number.
There are 12 hens outside the barn. This is less than 14. So there could be 14 hens in all on the farm.
Let's go to our guided practice now. So there are more than 8 cows on a farm. We're at number 1. Some cows are outside the barn. 1 or more cows are inside the barn. Count the cows that are outside of the barn and then draw a circle around the numbers that tell how many cows there could be in all. So let's count the cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 cows outside the barn. 1 or more cows are inside the barn. So we know that there are 1 or more in the barn. So that means there are more than 9 cows in all. So we can count up from 9 because we know we only see 9 outside, but there are more inside. So if there's 1 more inside the barn, we're going to count up to 10. Now, there could be 2 more. We're going to count 1 more time. After 10, there could be 11. There could be 3 inside the barn. So we can count 1 more after 11. And there could also be 12 cows in all. Let's look at problem number 2. There is 1 more than 12 horses outside the stable. 0, 1, or 2 horses are inside the stable. Draw a circle around the number of horses outside the stable, and then draw a circle around the numbers that tell how many horses there could be in all. So they said there is 1 more than 12 horses outside the stable. Let's count them and see. So we're on number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there are 13 horses outside of the stable. The question is asking us to find out how many horses there could be in all. And they're telling us that there could be 0, 1, or 2 horses inside the stable. So we just counted 13. And they just told us that 0, 1, or 2 horses are inside the stable. So let's circle the horses there could be in all. So we see 13, right? They said there could be 0 horses inside the stable. So that means there could be 13 in all. Then they told us there could also be 1 horse inside the stable. So we count up 13, 14. They also said there could be 2 horses in the stable. So we count on 1 more time to 15. So there could be 13, 14, or 15 in all. Let's look at our next problem, number 3. There is 1 more than 16 dogs playing in the park. 1 or 2 dogs are resting in a doghouse. Draw a circle around the numbers that tell how many dogs there could be in all. So they're telling us that there is 1 more than 16 dogs playing in the park. Now, 1 or 2 dogs are resting in the doghouse. 1 or 2. So we're going to draw a circle around the numbers that tell how many dogs there could be in all. So if they're telling us that outside are 1 more than 16 dogs, that's 17. Because if we count up from 16, 16, 17. 17 dogs playing in the park. 1 or 2 are resting in the doghouse. So we're going to count up from 17. We're going to count 1 up first, 17, 18. Now, they said 1 or 2 dogs are resting. So we can count 1 more up from 18. 18, 19. So there could be 18 or 19 dogs in all at the park. Let's look at number 4. The fish tank can hold up to 15 fish. Count the fish in the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then draw a circle around the numbers that tell how many more fish could fit in the tank. So we counted 10 fish. How many more fish can we add to make 15? So we can draw circles and count up. We had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now they're asking us to draw a circle around the numbers that tell how many more fish could fit in the tank. So how many circles did we draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 5 more fish can fit in the tank. So can 3 more fish fit in the tank? Yes, we circle that. Can 4 more fish fit in the tank? Yes. Can 5 more fish fit in the tank? Yes, we have 5 counters. Can 6 more? No, that would be more than 15. Can 7 more fit? No, that would be too many. Okay, superstars, let's turn to the next page. This is our problem solving. I want you to try to do this on your own. You'll get it. It might seem a little confusing, but with practice, you are going to do great. Until next time, superstars, have a wonderful day. Bye.